Hello and welcome to Breaking Bread with Rivaj Maharaj, where nothing is off the table. I wanted to do a video on an item of news that's been doing the rounds recently, and it's on the death of a Dr. Faiqa Qureshi. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, who passed away as a result of a motor vehicle accident in the United States. The lady in question was 75 years old. Now, incidentally, she was the daughter of Nur Khan. And I'll read to you a little snippet from Dawn newspaper regarding what the police in Dinwiddie County had to say. The Dinwiddie County Police Department said that the crash occurred on the I-85 North near McKinney Highway on December 29th. Dr. Qureshi died at the scene when her car reportedly collided with an obstruction and caught fire. This, once again, was according to the Dawn newspaper. Now, Dr. Qureshi was the daughter of Nur Khan, who was the former Pakistani Air Force Marshal, and incidentally, the Nur Khan Air Base in Pakistan was named after him. Now, you will remember the Nur Khan Air Base from the Operation Sindoor that India conducted against Pakistan in retaliation for the Pahalgam massacre, where Hindu pilgrims or tourists visiting Pahalgam were massacred. There were reports that the Indians had successfully targeted and hit the Nur Khan Air Base in Pakistan with a BrahMos missile.
भाईजान नूर खान बेस में आके गिरा है। ये अटैक हुआ है नूर खान बेस पे, बिल्कुल घर के सामने। अभी ये जहाज गुजरा है और ये नूर खान बेस के ऊपर अटैक हुआ है।
Now, the Nur Khan Air Base, it's rumored to have been had an underground bunker built by America's General Electric, and it was the pride and joy of the Pakistani establishment, so much so that it was rumored to have been a must go-to destination for foreign dignitaries visiting Pakistan. In order to to impress them by showing them the amazing capability that they had. The Indians had detected a little vent for air to be filtered in and out of the base, and they managed to get a BrahMos missile through there and destroyed the base. Now, if you'll remember, it's the bone of contention, because at that point, from that moment on, Donald Trump's entire rhetoric against India did a 180. And ever since then, he's been going at India full force. There were rumors that there were American personnel working in there because the base was alleged to have had nuclear assets situated at that base, and American intelligence operated from there as well. So it was very hastily covered up, literally and figuratively, by the Pakistanis after the attack. And there are many sites on the internet with before and after videos of what the base was before it was hit, what it was like after it had been hit, and then the subsequent reconstruction and things like that. videos that were surfacing of Pakistani citizens who were in the vicinity of the area when the attack occurred, and they videoing the explosion and the ramifications from that explosion. Anyway, why this is important is because uh, there's once again, these are unverified, but unverified rumors, allegations on social media that this doctor had been the conduit for intelligence, the passing on of intelligence between the ISI and the Americans. And it's alleged that she had in her possession documents pertaining to the Chinese F-17 fighter plane that was to be passed on to the Americans. It's alleged that Chinese intelligence, the MSS, had intercepted this and had decided that they needed to pull the plug on that operation, resulting in the accident. Because apparently it's quite strange that the vehicle hit into an obstruction on the road and burst into flames, and as a result of that, this poor woman died. She was a professor of pediatric emergency medicine in the US. Now, if these allegations are true, then we could be witnessing the undoing of the Pakistan-China nexus, because as mentioned in a previous video, which I will put up here or here, somewhere up here, my video on India and China resolving their border disputes and dealing with each other more amicably and in a more friendly manner, and what it would mean for not only the world at large but for the relationship that Pakistan and China share. If those allegations are indeed true, then that relationship is starting to come undone. And if that is the case, it means that things in the region are going to become a bit more volatile, because we know that the Americans are driving a wedge between the Pakistanis and the Chinese, the Bangladeshis and the Chinese, Myanmar and the Chinese. The Nepalis have begun to move away as well, Sri Lanka. So they are trying to isolate the Chinese, I suppose, as they eventually make their pivot towards China, and this theoretical Cold War that's been going on ends up in full-out confrontation. The only thing I'd like to say is that, again, if these allegations are indeed true and the China-Pakistan nexus is beginning to unravel, then, for Field Marshal Asim Munir, I think he should be aware of exploding boxes of mangoes. It's, if history is to repeat itself. Thank you for taking the time to watch this little video, and I hope that you enjoyed the content that we're putting out so far. We're a fairly young channel and would like to grow, so please help us by like, share and subscribing to our channel, and which will help us with the algorithm and help our channel to grow. Once again, thank you very much, and see you in the next episode.